Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo
Om Namo
Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo
Om
Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Narayanam Namaskrityam
Narayanam
Naranjayva Narottamam
Namaskrityam
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam
Devim Saraswati
Tato Jayamudiraye
Vyasam
Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavate Uttamasloke Bhaktin Bhavadir Naistiki Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nandagopa Kumaraya
Kumaraya
Govindaya Namo Namaha.
Govindaya Namo Namaha.
Hare Krishna. Welcome all the devotees for the Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam discussion. Today we are going to discuss Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, Canto 2, Chapter 8, text number 29. This is the last sloka of this chapter. The canto name is The Cosmic Manifestation and the chapter name is Questions by King Parīkṣit. Let us start the sloka. Please repeat behind me. Yat yat Parīkṣit ṛṣabhaḥ
Yad Parīkṣit ṛṣabhaḥ
pāṇḍūnām anupṛcchati
pāṇḍūnām anupṛcchati
ānupūrvyeṇa tat sarvam
anupūrvyeṇa sarvam
ākhyātum upacakrame.
ākhyātum
Word by word meaning. Please repeat behind me. Yat yat whatsoever. Parīkṣit the king. ṛṣabhaḥ the best. Pāṇḍūnām the dynasty of Pāṇḍu. Anupṛcchati goes on inquiring. Ānupūrvyeṇa the beginning to the end. Tat Pāṇḍus sarvam fully. Ākhyātum to describe. Upacakrame he just prepared himself. Translation and purport by His Grace Abhaya Charnavada A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Translation, please repeat behind me. He also prepared himself to reply to all that King Parīkṣit had inquired from him. Mahārāja Parīkṣit was the best in the dynasty of the Pāṇḍus. And thus he was able to ask the right questions from the right person. Purport. Mahārāja Parīkṣit asked many questions, some of them very curiously to know things as they are. But it is not necessary for the master to answer them in the order of the disciples' inquiries, one after another. But Sukadeva Goswami, experienced teacher, that he was answered all the questions in a systematic way as they were received from the chain of disciplic succession. And he answered all of them without exception. Thus, end of Bhaktivedanta purport of second canto, 8th chapter of Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, entitled Questions by King Parīkṣit. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalake Chakshurunmuridam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimade Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namini Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pacharni Nirvishesha Shunyavad Pashasha Desha Dharane Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktavrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. So this is the last sloka of this chapter, the questions by King Parīkṣit. So now in this sloka, so Sutta Goswami is saying that after hearing all the questions from Parīkṣit Maharaj, who is the Parīkṣit Maharaj? He is the best in the dynasty of Pāṇḍus. He is the best person, best among the dynasty of Pāṇḍu dynasty. So after the Pandavas, he is the best person, Parīkṣit Maharaj. Yes, he was by birth, before birth itself, he was able to see the Lord in the womb of his mother. So that is the reason. So when the darshan of the Lord, the person is taking, so after that, the person will be purified. So that's the reason Parīkṣit, he was purified when he was in the womb of his mother itself. So that is the reason he was the best among the dynasty of Pāṇḍus. And because of Parīkṣit, the Kali was not able to enter into his dynasty. So that is the power he had. So that's the reason he was following the Dharma completely as his forefathers. So because of that qualification, he was able to ask the right questions from the right person. So it is very much needed to ask the right questions from the right person. We cannot go and ask any questions from our Guru. We have to ask the relevant questions to the Guru. Then only we will get the right answer. Otherwise, what will happen? If you see the history, if irrelevant questions, which are challenging questions, it will be they will get the curse out of it only. So we can see in the Yadu dynasty. So Yadu dynasty, the son of Krishna, Samba, he asked the question to Durvasa Muni. So he made himself he decorated himself as a woman, and in his stomach he filled some cotton, and he was showed that he was pregnant. And he came in front of the boy. He came as if he was a woman. He came in front of Durvasa Muni. He asked the questions whether boy or girl will born from out of my delivery. So Durvasa Muni got angry, and because this is not a relevant question to ask a sage. So was like a Durvasa Muni. So he is famous for his anger. So after his questions, by challenging question, it's not a challenging question. It's kind of they are saying that they are not giving the proper respect to the sages. So that is the reason he cursed. What he cursed? You will deliver the lump of iron, like that he cursed. So like that, what happened? After that, the lump of iron that boy delivered. So we should not challenge the Guru. And another story our senior devotees used to say, one boy, he wanted to test his Guru's power. So he kept one chicken, chicken, small baby of the hen. So the chicken, he kept the chicken in his hand and inside of his packet, and he hold the neck of the chick, a very small one. And he wanted to ask his Guru whether the chick is alive or not. He has a chick in his packet. The Guru need to say that whether the chick is alive or not. And also his thought is, if the Guru told the chick is dead, then what he will say? He will show that the chick is alive. And if the Guru told the chick is chick is alive, then he will hold the neck of the chick and he will kill the chick inside of his packet only, and he will show that the chick already died. So either case, he wanted to conquer his Guru. So he came and asked that whether the chick is alive or not. The chick kept the chick inside of his pocket, and I have the chick in my pocket. whether Sikh is alive or not. That questions he asked. Then what the Guru told, because Guru came to know that because this person is trying to test me. So in either case, if I told alive, he will kill. If I told it is dead, he will show us alive. He wanted to make me defeated. So that is the reason the Guru told with the intelligence, he told that it is on the chick's life is in your hand only. Like that he answered that. So we should not ask the challenging question to the Guru. And it is not necessary to ask, how are you? How is your health? All those things not necessary to ask the Guru. Because Guru is the representative of the Godhead and he is dedicated his life for the service of the Supreme Lord. So Supreme Lord will take care. So if you ask some questions, that means you are questioning the Supreme Lord. It is equal to the Supreme Lord. Are you happy? Are you okay? How are you? Are your health is okay? So that means Supreme Lord is not keeping him well like that. Because of that, we are questioning on the Supreme Lord. So that's the reason we should not ask all those questions. These are the relevant questions. Of course, some compassion with the Guru. If you are very close to the Guru, then we can ask, how are you? Then not along only, how are you? How is the health? Along with that, we have to ask some spiritual questions also. If you have the prepared with the spiritual questions, right questions, then you can go and ask. Otherwise, you should not ask any questions from the Guru. So that is the reason here in this sloka, it is said that Parīkṣit Maharaj asked the right questions from the right person. And also the questions, we need to take the answers, we need to get the answer from the right source. It is not necessary the questions, if you are asking some irrelevant question to the irrelevant person. So that is the reason we have to choose the person whom we are asking the questions. The spiritual questions, we cannot ask the spiritual questions to go under materialistic Guru. Right? So some teachers are there in the school. There also we are calling them as a Guru. So those teachers, they know the mundane subjects only. Maths, physics, chemistry, biology. So to them, we cannot go and ask our spiritual questions. Because they may or they may not know that. So that is the reason we need to ask which questions to be asked to which person. That's the reason we need to select the right person and the right questions. And also we need to give the proper respect to the king. What is the scriptures are saying, and we should not tell any lie to the Guru. Because if you see the history, whoever told lie to the Guru or not obey the order of the Guru, they got destroyed over the period of time. And we know the Ekalaiva story. Ekalaiva, he wanted to learn the art of bow and arrow from Dronacharya. But Dronacharya not allowed him because he is not from the Kshatriya family. So that's the reason. This is a Shudra. So that is the reason he won't instruct a Shudra. Shudra should not learn this. That is the way he told, and he rejected him. But what the Ekalaiva did, he made his Guru statue, and in front of them he worshipped, and he learned the art without the permission of Dronacharya. And by the hidden way, he was seeing how he teaching to others. Through that, he learned, and finally, Dronacharya came to know this guy. He was very expert. But what is the Guru? When he asked, what is my Guru Dakshana I have to give? Because I am very expert now. I wanted to give some Guru Dakshana. This is the puffed up way. But some of the mundane scholars, they will say that Ekalaiva, he was the best more than best than Pandavas. But because Pandavas are king family, they are Kshatriyas. Dronacharya, he wanted to take his thumb finger so that the king's family will be on the top. So that's the way they have explained. It is not the king family or the Kshatriya family or the Shudra family, because the right person would get the right answer and right art. The bow and arrow it is for the Kshatriyas. So if the Shudra learn that, he will use it for the wrong purpose. how he, because in this guy, Ekaleva also, he did that. When he learned the art of bow and arrow, he shoot the arrow, 7 arrows continuously on the mouth of a dog. Continuously, seven arrows went into a dog's mouth. The dog was unable to eat, unable to shout, unable to do anything. All the 7 arrows on the mouth of the dog. So if you teach the unqualified person, the guru knows if the art is taught to the unqualified person, what will happen? Then the person will use it for the wrong purpose. That is the reason we should not taught to the unqualified person. That is the reason he asked the thumb finger from Ekaleva. So, and also we can see the current trend also. The in the war, we are seeing the India-Pakistan war is happening. If the how to handle the gun, if it is taught to a person who is in the army, then they will use it for the security purpose. They won't use for killing any innocent people. But if you taught to the militants, what will happen? It happened. We are seeing that they are killing the innocent people. So that is the reason the art also should have to the right person, should get that knowledge so that it will be used in the right way. Otherwise, it will be taken into the illegal way only. So that is the reason to learn something also we need a qualification. So then only we can learn then only the guru and the Supreme Lord approve that. Otherwise, we will be cursed or we will be killed. So many the militants are got killed. Militants are now they cannot come out from the society. Because if we come to the society, definitely people will identify, they will kill him. Whoever did that the last the Kashmir, whatever they did in the last month. So if those guys come out from now their life should be in a hidden way. Otherwise, they have to run back to Pakistan. So so either way, they cannot come out in the public. So at any point of time, they will be killed. So this is the way we have to give the right knowledge to the right person and get the knowledge from the right person. And also one more incident in our Karna. Karna also learned the art of the Kshatriya. He is not a Kshatriya actually. He told to his guru what he told? I am a Kshatriya. Like that he told. And when the guru was lying on his lap, and another lap, one of the poisonous insect came and bite that another thigh, and he was not reacted for that. He was holded his full power, and yes, his guru was sleeping on his lap, and he would not disturb the guru. That is the reason he sustained that pain. So he accepted that pain and without disturbing the guru. Then later guru wake up and he saw that his thighs was full of blood. Then the guru understood that the guru, Parashuram, he wanted to give the knowledge. The guru was Parashuram. He wanted to give the knowledge to only the Brahmanas, not to the Kshatriyas. Only the Kshatriyas, Brahmanas and Kshatriyas. Kshatriyas to know this. But he's not a Kshatriya. Karna, he was not a Kshatriya. So then he asked, are you a Brahmana? Like that he was asked. Yes, he wanted to kill the Kshatriyas. Parashuram not like the Kshatriyas. So he wanted to give the knowledge to the Brahmanas only. And Karna told, I am the Brahmana. And he lied and he learned the art from Parashuram. By seeing his power of he is able to handle such pain. So he was seeing that only Brahmana cannot bear this kind of pain. This boy is bearing, Karna was bearing this pain. That means he is a Kshatriya or other lower caste. He is not a Brahmana. So then he came to know, then he cursed again. Whatever the art you learn, at the right time, whenever it is needed, at that time you will forget that art. It won't help you. Like that he cursed. So that is the reason we should not tell lie. First thing, we should not tell lie to our guru. Anyway, the mundane world, they will say that to the doctor and to the advocate, we should not lie. We should tell all the truth so that they will find a solution. If you have some problem in your body, you go to the doctor. You cannot say that if you have whatever the problem you have, if you tell the problem right in front of him, then he will give the right medicine to him, medicine to you. Otherwise, what will happen? Doctor will give some other medicine, it won't work out. And in the like that, the advocate also. In the advocate, if you are telling some truth, suppose something you did some mistake, some problem you did. If you want to escape from that, if you need that, you tell the truth to the advocate, then he find out a solution. Otherwise, some other party will come and defeat you. So that is the reason to the advocate and the doctor, we have to tell the truth always. The similar way, we have to tell the truth to the guru also. Guru cannot be, we should open up in front of the guru. Whatever even though it is a mistake, we have to accept this is the mistake I did. I am ready to go through the atonement, but I did this mistake. We have to accept that mistake in front of the guru, so that guru will accept us. Is genuinely is accepting his mistake, is worrying for that. So guru will accept, and he will forgive us, and he will pray for us also to the Supreme Lord. So that is the reason we should not hide anything to the guru. We should be open up with the guru also. And the right questions we have to ask. In the right mood, we have to serve the guru. It is not like that if I serve the guru, I will get something. We should not get you to the something gaining and doing this service. So without any expectation, we have to do the service to the guru. Because the guru is the servant of the Supreme Lord. He is the representative of the Supreme Lord. So whatever the activities, whatever the service you are doing with the guru, that is doing for the service of the Supreme Lord only. So that means through guru, through these instructions, we are serving the Supreme Lord. So the Supreme Lord service, we cannot have our own agenda in that. If we have our own agenda, that won't be any effect on that. So that is the reason we are seeing in front of us, in front of our society also we are seeing. So many people, they wanted to go to the temple, and they will give so much of money and they will worship. The many politicians, they will worship. But they are not following the dharma. Since they wanted to earn the money and take away the public money, and they wanted to enjoy the life. But at the end of the politics, at the end of the life, how they are sustaining, maybe in this life itself, they will get the atonement, like they will get the disease, or they will get killed by someone, or they will get punished by the government. There are so many things are happening. So even though, but seeing, there are so many examples in front of us, and there are the past also so many examples happen. But still, the human he wanted to come into the politics and to earn the money. That is the current day, the trend. This is the Kali Yuga. So that is the reason they are not. Why things are happening? Because they are not trained under a proper guru. They may be they may be educated, but still educated in the material education only, mundane education only, not the shastras, not the spiritual education. If a person got the proper spiritual education, they will follow, definitely they will follow dharma. They will not go against dharma, and they won't try to accumulate wealth. They will always try to serve the Supreme Lord. That is the qualification for a person who trained under a spiritual guru. A person under a mundane guru and their association with the mundane persons, then their mind will work to accumulate the wealth and also for their strength gratification only. So, and also, Sukadeva Goswami, here in this sloka, in this purport, Prabhupada is explaining, Sukadeva Goswami is the experienced teacher. So whatever the questions asked by the guru, asked by the disciple, it is not necessary for the guru to give all the answers for the questions and also in the order whatever he asked, but it is not necessary. But Sukadeva Goswami is an experienced person, and he was a pure devotee of the Lord, and he was following the disciplic succession. So that is the reason he received the knowledge in the disciplic succession. That is the reason he was able to answer the questions, whatever the questions asked by King Parīkṣit, he was able to answer in the right way and in the systematic way. Starting from the creation, and he was explaining and what is the different avatar of Supreme Lord, how the great devotees, and he was explaining, and it became 12 cantos of Bhagavatam. So that is the reason we have to ask from the right source and right questions. Then our doubts will be clarified. And Parīkṣit Maharaj, we cannot say that Parīkṣit Maharaj is not a devotee, and after hearing this, he became a devotee. No, he is a devotee only. He wanted to purify himself, and also Lord purposefully put him in this situation. His pure Lord always used his pure devotee put in this situation, so that like this Bhagavatam, it will come to the world and it will be useful for the future generation. For that, he will put his pure devotees in this situation to ask the right questions. So that is the reason Bhagavatam generated. And also in the similar way, the Bhagavad Gita also. Krishna put Arjuna, we somebody associate with Krishna. So now we are saying that this person is pure devotee, that person is pure devotee. But Arjuna, who is accompanied with the Lord and Lord's friend, Lord himself is saying, he is my friend. And Arjuna used to sleep in the lap of Krishna, that much intimate relationship with Krishna. How come that person become who don't know who don't have the knowledge? Definitely he has the knowledge. He is the pure devotee of the Lord. But still, Lord used him as a instrument to deliver Bhagavad Gita for us. Is not only for Arjuna, for us also. He put him in this situation and he delivered this message for us. So this Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam all are question and answers, and the right person asked the questions and the right person gave the answers. So Bhagavad Gita, the disciple asked the question to the master, Arjuna is the disciple, and Krishna, who is the Supreme Lord, who is acted as a master, and he gave the knowledge to Arjuna. After that, he was able to fight because he understood that my only work is to satisfy the Supreme Lord. And in the Bhagavatam, Sukadeva Goswami and Parīkṣit Maharaj. So Sukadeva Goswami is the pure devotee of the Lord, and Parīkṣit Maharaj also, he's also a devotee of the Lord. He wanted to purify himself before death. So that is the reason that 7 days, 7 nights, he heard only about the Supreme Lord from the right source, which is Sukadeva Goswami. So this is the way we have to inspire by such devotees, such exalted devotees like Parīkṣit Maharaj and Arjuna. We also ask the right questions. And anyway, all the questions are already asked by them, and it is cleared by the respective gurus. And on top of that, Prabhupada gave the purport also. So it is, if you understand it properly, then it is very easy to read and understand. But if you are not able to understand anything on this purport, even after the purport also, that questions we can take it to Guru, not from the out of syllabus subject. We should not ask, okay, whether Pakistan and India is fighting and who will win the war and who will the next prime minister. This kind of mundane questions we cannot ask to the Guru. We need to ask the Guru only how about the Supreme Lord. Our question should be spiritual, and also the spiritual, not to challenge, to clarify your doubt. And that doubt also we need to understand that whatever doubt you are asking, that will be useful for others also. In such a questions we should ask. We should not ask why Krishna born in this world. It is not necessary Krishna need to come over here. All those questions we should not ask. It should be meaningful questions. Okay. Hare Krishna. Grantharaj Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam ki Jai. Hare Krishna. Thank you, everyone.